Namaste. Welcome to Love Your Skin Tips by Yolande. If you're one of my regular viewers, welcome back. And if you are new to my channel and would like to find out on how to love your skin, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell to get notified of when new content will be released. So let's have a look at today's discussion. In the quest for radiant and healthy skin, natural remedies often steal the spotlight. And turmeric, a bright orange spice that's been a staple in Indian cuisine for centuries, is now making waves in the world of skincare. So today I will be delving into the world of turmeric to understand the differences between powdered form as well as the raw form and how they can transform your skincare. Let's have a look at the differences in the forms first. Now, firstly, let's have a look and see the primary differences between powder and raw when it comes to skincare. Now, the powder, as you know, is the result of grinding dried turmeric roots into a fine powder. And the raw turmeric, on the other hand, is the fresh raw in form itself, and it often resembles a smaller version of ginger. Now let's have a look at the active compounds for the skin. So both the forms do contain active compounds like curcumin, which have powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds can help address various skin concerns from acne to signs of aging. Now, how will this actually help in treating any skin conditions? In both forms, it's been used for centuries to treat various skin concerns. The powder is often used in face masks and face scrubs for its exfoliating and brightening properties, where the raw turmeric, when grated or blended into a paste, can be applied typically to soothe skin irritations and promote healing. Now, I wasn't able to get the actual raw root where I am currently staying, hence why I've got only the dried version available with me today. Okay, and then we've got a couple of concerns, or basically one main concern, which is staining. It is one drawback where it's got a tendency of staining the skin, especially in the raw form. And this is something just to keep in mind when using it in your skincare routines. And it doesn't just stain the skin, it stains everything that it gets in contact with. So just a little bit of a thing that you have to keep in mind when using it. Okay. Now there's quite a few DIY skincare recipes available, and I will try and do a couple of videos and trial and errors with the turmeric that I've got with some skincare recipes. But now both forms can be incorporated into DIY skincare recipes. The powder form is more versatile and can easily blend with the ingredients like yogurt or curds, honey or aloe vera for face masks or any facial treatments, where the raw can be used similarly, but the application may require a bit more effort due to its solid form, and it can become a little bit tricky and messy when you do use the raw root. I think that is the reason why a lot of people actually go for the powdered form instead, because it is a lot easier using it as well as getting hold of it. Okay, and then just a couple of precautions before you start using turmeric or any fresh ingredients for that matter of fact. It's crucial to do a patch test to ensure you don't have any adverse reactions. And additionally, excessive use can cause or can lead to dryness and skin irritation. So moderation is key. Remember, like I said, any form of ingredient, whether it is a natural ingredient, whether it is a formulated product, it is best to always do a patch test before using it on the inside of your arm by your elbow or behind your ear, where you can hide it easily, because it doesn't matter what ingredient it is or product. Some people do just have a little bit of a sensitive skin and they can react to anything, so rather be safe than sorry. Okay, let's have a look at the different forms that you get. Okay, so like I said, you've got your raw form as well as the powder form. Let's have a look at the benefits and the negative sides of it. So let's have a look at the pros first, at the benefits first. So the first thing is it's anti-inflammatory, where it helps to soothe and calm irritated skin, reducing redness and swelling. It is a potent antioxidant, where it neutralizes free radicals and protects the skin from free damage caused by environmental factors, which is all outside factors, sometimes even internal factors, as well as aging. It is actually acne fighting due to its antibacterial properties, which may help to combat acne causing bacteria, reducing breakouts. It's got a potent brightening effect on the skin, where it helps to contribute to a more radiant and even skin tone, helping to diminish dark spots and pigmentation. It gives the skin a natural glow, making it look healthier and more vibrant. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the negatives of using the turmeric. Okay, it causes staining, like we know, it's a bright yellow color, and it can cause, especially when used in high concentrations and over a long period of time, you can get allergic reactions. So rather be safe and just do a trial run before you actually use the product. It can cause skin sensitivity because of how potent it is, and making the skin more prone to sunburn. It can cause possible irritation on the skin, especially if you apply it directly on the skin without diluting it with any other product like yogurt or curd or anything like that. It can interfere with certain treatments or topical medications that you do apply, so rather speak to your doctor first before you start using it. Okay, let's have a look at the benefits and the negatives of the actual raw form. Raw, with the benefits, it is fresh and natural, so it contains all its original properties and active compounds. It's got intense benefits because it is more potent and fresh. It can actually help with moisturizing the skin because it contains natural oils which will provide hydration. Now, the negative point is, once again, it causes staining, like we all know. It can be very messy in application, especially with the raw root. And then it can cause some skin irritation because of it being so potent. So it's potent and giving you amazing results, but it can actually cause skin irritation as well. So we just have to be careful. Let's quickly have a look at the powder and pros and cons. With the powder, pros, it is convenient because it is easier to use, as well as the availability is a lot easier. You can just get it in any supermarket near you. It is stable in the sense of that it's got a lot longer shelf life compared to raw that you can't keep for that long. And then it is easy to store because it is already a dried form, so it's just easier to keep it properly. Now, the negative sides is it is less potent because of how they actually dry it and make the powder out of it. The intensity or the active compounds actually reduces. It has a potential contaminant because of some companies or some products do actually add in additives on contaminants and things like that. The powder form can also sometimes be a little bit difficult to dissolve, so it doesn't just dissolve in any liquids. It can be a little bit tricky in working with that. So like I said, the powder is extremely convenient and versatile, making it an excellent choice for DIY skincare. And the raw turmeric, on the other hand, while a bit more challenging to work with, offers a potent freshness that some people do prefer, but then again, it is also not as easily available in all stores or markets where you would go and look for them. So remember, whichever option you choose, consistency is key in skincare. Incorporate it into your routine wisely, and over time, you may discover the radiant, healthy skin you've always desired. Thank you for watching, and here's to a healthier, happier skin through the power of turmeric. Guys, don't forget to go and hit the subscribe button as well as the like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.